Hey Virgo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Virgo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. All right, so in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So it might be that you want to turn a situation around, rebuild a connection, or maybe take something on further, make it long-term here. But for some reason, you might be stuck here. There might be some kind of pain that you're still dealing with, or like mentally conflicted about a situation here. So we have the King of Pentacles, you're here, and there's the Wheel of Fortune right behind that. You can be dealing with another earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So your person is the Eight of Cups, you are the Death card, and the outcome is the Nine of Swords. Like literally you look at this and both parties just want to walk away and end it and become single. That's literally, there you go, that's the end of the story here. But clearly there's more to that. We have the King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. And now we need to logically think about the situation on how to change things, on how to move things forward here. Now the Death card doesn't have to be an ending. It could just be some kind of transformation, but something has to end for a transformation here, right? So the ending could be somebody here putting their pride to the side. It could be somebody here needing to I don't know, close the door to the past to open the door towards the future. So what is the King of Pentacles here for Virgo? Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Wands here. So you're doing some healing, Three of Cups here. Doing some healing to get to a better place here, possibly dealt with some kind of betrayal, an ending, whatever have you. Maybe for some of you, you're kind of just waiting patiently. You know that this is coming to an end and you're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here, do me, and just wait for the inevitable for some. Here's the High Priestess here. So it might be that your intuition is speaking to you, telling you to do something, whether it's to heal or maybe to come together with someone here. Let's take a look here. So why is Virgo's person the Eight of Cups? So this person here might be looking for their happiness. There's the Knight of Cups, the Star card, and the Queen of Wands. Can be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Here's the Three of Swords here. Okay, so this person here is in search of healing, of what they want. What is their wish fulfillment here? Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So it can be that they're working on healing their heart. The Knight of Cups could be maybe they've come to you or you have come to them to heal a situation. They have the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be that they've walked away, or maybe they're just deciding to walk away to heal themselves. Let's take a look here. So tell me about this Eight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So we have a King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So we have a matching pair here. However, things turning around, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. So Ten of Wands is in the reverse. It can be that this person might feel that there is no love anymore in this connection here, that it's not even worth fighting for. Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords here. High Priestess. What is the Seven of Swords? It can be that this person is trying to avoid you. Every time you try to communicate with them, it's kind of like there's no answer. Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands here. This person is trying to stand their ground. Six of Cups here. Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Judgment here. Here's the Four of Wands. Okay, so this person here, what this person is trying to do, they're still feeling heartbroken, feeling lonely, feeling abandoned here. It's kind of here what their intuition is telling them, or again, this is what they're feeling. There can be a comeback around here. It might be that this person needs to detach for a little bit to kind of like rebuild themselves, rethink everything. So why is Virgo the Death card? It can be that you've transformed here too. You might have Scorpio in your chart. Doesn't have to be. So we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Devil card. So it might be that you're moving towards a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Here's the Ace of Cups again in the reverse. And here's the Ten of Cups. This might be an energy of needing to cut out... I don't want to say this like this, but with the Six of Wands, with the Devil card, this can be somebody here who is constantly seeking attention. So it can be that might need to end here. With the Death card, that might need to change. The Two of Swords in the reverse is somebody here making a final decision. What is the Devil card? It could just simply be a Capricorn. The Fool, the Five of Pentacles with the Tower in the reverse. Here's the Ace of Swords, so clarity. Six of Pentacles. Is it that you feel that if you don't end this connection, or if you feel that you jump back into it, you're still going to feel alone here and you're trying to avoid that? Or is it that you're trying to... It could be that you feel deep down in your heart that you are able to transform this toxic situation and rebuild the tower. What is the Nine of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Empress, and the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, so this could be Two of Cups. This could be about strengthening yourself again here, wanting to put in the work in yourself here to rebuild yourself, to get into this Empress mode where you feel self-sufficient, you feel abundant within yourself, okay? And the Strength card in the reverse, Leo energy here. It could be that if you're dealing with a Leo here, because it seems like you might be dealing with a fire sign, it might mean that this person here is very needy as well, might be the one here who needs the attention. And they're the ones that need to do the work on themselves here. And for the time being, this is why they need to separate from you. We have the Two of Cups here. So it looks like you can work things out. There's the Four of Wands. Somebody also doesn't want to carry a burden here. Like somebody here feels that carrying on this burden takes them out of alignment with themselves. Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, King of Wands, Lovers, and the Ace of Swords here. Eight of Swords. So you're definitely stuck in your mind here. You might be overthinking the situation. Somebody here deeply wants to, this is what they want. They want to invest in this. Your intuition is telling you this is a deep connection that you have with this person here, and you're determined to gain victory here, gain clarity. But again, to me, this seems like both of you need some time to do some healing. And it's funny because I think I was saying this to Leo about you know how sometimes people take some time to be separate and they're not looking for new love, they're not getting involved with other people. It's just to really regain themselves, regroup themselves so that they can come together in a healthy way with the person. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. And Four of Wands is here. So either somebody here is secretly wanting this connection to come back together, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, and work on that. For some, I don't think it's for everyone, but there might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this situation. Who is this Queen of Cups? Sun, Leo, Three of Swords, the Judgment. And here's the Hermit, Virgo, you. Okay, so there's still a lot of love in this situation here. Somebody wants to heal the heart. It's not another party. So the Seven of Swords in this case would be somebody who's trying to really be strategic about the situation. How do we come back together? How do we rebuild this? How do I work on this here? How do I have a new beginning? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, yes, and the Eight of Swords. How do I work on this relationship in your mind about it? All right, let's take out some oracle cards. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. You might already have a foundation with this person. And if you don't, then you definitely, from the Nine of Pentacles, want to get there. All right, so far, it's a good reading here, Virgo. Okay, it's just both parties are needing to heal themselves. It could be also, I got the word suffocating. Somebody here might, or both people might be feeling a little bit suffocated. So maybe this time to heal, if you don't resonate with time apart, then it's giving the other person some space too, or they're needing to do this for you. So what is the oracle for Virgo? But there's still love there. There really is. Passion. Unrequited love. And express your love. Okay, so the passion has died down. That's the case here. Let your friends help you. So it's kind of like rebuilding the friendship with this person too. And express your love. That's what it looks like to me here. Could it be that there is no love anymore? Yes. But what needs to be reunited is this passion, therefore expression of love. That's why you have the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the passion for Virgo. This person wants to be swept off their feet, or you do. Somebody here wants a little more, if you're dealing with a fire sign, this fire sign wants more adventure. It might be that things have, I don't want to say it like this, but it could be that things have died down because it became boring, or because you guys had, it was a routine. And I know that for fire signs, they like to jump out of the routine, okay? And for earth signs, you guys like things that are practical. You like to stay in one spot there, but you're also willing to put in the work. So that is what is fantastic. Earth signs are very loyal people. So we have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower here. Yes, so it's a working on that connection here. But it's not just, listen, if you guys have a family together, like you have children or you have other things going on, this Two of Cups is re-sparking that passion between two people. Seven of Pentacles, that's investing in it. It's nurturing it so it can grow. And we have the Tower in the reverse, which is that rebuilding. It's not going to collapse if you guys decide to work on it. Here's the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a very flirty energy, so maybe that's what needs to happen here. I just saw the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, he has that passion. He is the King of Passion. All right. You might be saying, well, that's what the person needs to do. Well, both parties need to do that, right? Both parties. Because, like, yes, it could be that the other person hasn't done that and they're needing to. And once they start doing it, great. But if you're going to keep telling them, okay, you keep doing it and I'm not going to put in the work, this person is going to be like, well, why am I doing this? Yes, I know I have to prove. I am proving, but can I get some feedback? You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like you keep losing. You're playing a game and you keep losing and you keep going and you keep going and there's no reward. So what is the point of... That sounds wrong, right? Because you should do it out of love for the person, not because you're getting something. Right. That's absolutely true. But to help keep the motivation, to help keep the passion too, there needs to be... this requires two people, not just one person. Okay. Moon card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Justice, Pisces, Libra, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords here. All right, so Moon. Why is the Moon here? There might be some kind of uncertainty here. This is the unrequited love. Yes, for some of you, there might be an ending to a situation here. Let me get more on this. Tell me more about the unrequited love. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So there was a lack of love here. The love has fizzled out and probably for quite some time here, which has killed the relationship between you and them, which then in turn actually turned into affecting, if you have children, affecting the whole family. Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups here, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Temperance. Stand your ground. Don't lose hope. Here's the Knight of Wands in the reverse here. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? So this is all about there is an opportunity to fix things because there's still love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You do have all the tools that you need to fight for this and heal the connection. Okay? Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse, though? Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, for those of you in this unrequited love, it can be that if this person was in and out of your life or was a player here, it's because they were just trying to fulfill themselves. This is two different stories here. And it's funny how I actually split it in two different ways. Tell me about this player. Lovers, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Okay. Seven of Swords, Chariot here. Cancer energy, Pisces here, Gemini. So things aren't or weren't moving forward with this person. Now, the Knight of Wands does not necessarily have to be a player. It could just be that this person here is needing to control their impulses. Because it could be that you or the person you're dealing with might be the type of person here. Tell me about the Moon. That they have a fear here, which leaves them feeling anxious when somebody abandons them. They might have abandonment issues from their childhood. Queen of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. Here's the King of Wands and the Devil. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. If there was a third party involved, there could have been an Aquarius. A Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. Maybe specifically a Capricorn here. What is the Devil? Here's the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, Seven of Swords, the Death, the Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay, so what it seems like here, Virgo, this person, if they've been rejecting you, it's possible here I don't think that they're giving to another connection. I don't think that that's the case. I mean, if you know that that is the case, then yes, that is the case for you. But to me, what this seems like here is somebody is either trying to avoid change or trying to avoid an ending, okay? But they're very stuck here. It could also be that the devil energy is somebody is unwilling to let go of certain addictions, toxicities. This could have been a codependent relationship. Now, both fire signs being here, it could be that it's just so strong. It could also be that the relationship was based on sex versus building it on friendship, on, this willingness to work together, to have a common goal, things of this nature here. Now, you could be, if you're married to this person, it could be that when you first started dating, that's how it just started. You guys got married, and then, it ended up becoming toxic because it was just based on passion, which then turned into unrequited love. And now all of that, it was kind of like a lesson. Well, now we need to get that passion back, that love back. You get what I'm saying? It's like, look, this is what I'm trying to say. Let's say before you get married, you guys are all hot for each other. You decide to get married. That passion dies down, right? The love shouldn't die down, but the passion ends up dying down because it is what it is. And that's how it is with fire signs too. Very passionate people, but the flame can go. If the flame goes, then it's kind of like, well, what is the purpose now, right? It's how fire signs tend to work. It doesn't mean that they're cheaters. It just means that they need the excitement. They need that motivation. Anyway, regardless. So the passion dies down. It seems like an unrequited love situation. Because you guys are still together, you still have a common goal. So the common goal could be to keep working on the family, or the common goal is to just work and now survive. And the passion dies down, right? And so then it's kind of like it lingers on. Nobody wants to fix the situation, or one person does, the other person doesn't want to. However, in the end, both parties are kind of like, well, either we let this go or we work on it. Or one person says, I want to let it go, and the other person says, no. So now here's the thing. What needs to be worked on? The passion, the love. It could be possible with the Seven of Swords that showed up, the Knight of Wands being in the reverse here, the Devil card here, the Moon card here, that somebody might have stepped out. Yes, that could be possible. And stepping out could be whatever you think cheating is. Cheating is maybe for you, you think that your spouse speaking to another person is cheating. Or maybe that's not the case and cheating is, obviously it is. I'm not saying that your spouse going with another person and sleeping with another person, yes, obviously that's cheating. Could be that the case too. The case could also be that, I don't see it here, but like for example, a third party could be that somebody just focuses all of their energy into work and not into the connection, and that dies it down because, it's kind of like, hey, I'm here. Are you going to put love into this part of your life? And the other person is like, no, I'm doing it for work. But it's a lot of pain here. A lot of pain, Virgo, that both parties are dealing with. And this is why we tend to escape and put our energies into something else, because we're in a lot of pain and not wanting to deal with that. And how do we deal with it? We communicate it. We face the problem head on. I don't know if I mentioned, but the Devil card could be codependency. So it can be that you guys are codependent to each other. And then somebody here comes to that realization and decides to split from the codependency, because starting to realize that this is not love. What this is just an unhealthy relationship where two people are trying to feed off of each other and we can't even give to each other anymore because it's, again, codependent. But the Lover's card did show up, so it can turn into something healthy. Or at least at one point it was healthy. And if it wasn't, then it can. If both people decide to go ahead and work on it. Death, Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So the transformation here is to invest in the situation, starting things all over again, healing a broken heart with the Three of Swords. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, a marriage here, a long-term commitment. There was a spiritual lesson here that people had to learn with the Hierophant being here, investing in that too, investing in a spiritual connection between both parties here. And last but not least, we have the Devil card here, Capricorn. So what affected the marriage here was this devil energy. And again, devil energy could be whatever it means to you. We have the Magician. It's going to take a miracle to fix this, is what somebody here might be thinking. All right, so let's see here. We have the Seven of Swords coming out. So let's see, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. So again, there might have been some deception here in the past. Somebody might have walked away from that, but they can be coming back together to heal that situation. And deception could be anything. Somebody was lying, somebody was cheating, somebody was stealing, somebody here was avoiding working on problems, avoiding everything, even avoiding their own past and working on that, because you know all of that leaks into the relationship. And for those of you who have walked away from the situation, there could be a possibility that you've walked towards an Aquarius, or towards healing, towards, or maybe that's what you're going to do. If you decide to break away, that's what you're doing. To get structured, balanced, healing, following your wish, following your heart here. Star card is about vulnerability too. So there might be a need with the whole express your love to be vulnerable as well. You or the other individual or both parties, of course. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. If you're resonating with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.